Okay, guys, so once you're on this page, here you will see start your application. You click on this or you right click. Most often, that's what I will tell people. So you right click on this one and you click on open link a new tab. Okay, that will take you to this page next. Okay, now again, this one, if you click on this one, apply to join the 2026 cohort, that will take you to the next page now. Okay, so most often, only right click and that opens to the next page. Here you can see returning users, first time users. So if you're a first time, you create an account. So you click on this one, you type your email address. So I'm going to do this one very fast. Okay. And you type your first name, your last name, then you put your date of birth. Okay. Then once you're done entering everything here, you click on continue. Okay, now if you see, we found a similar account with this email. Okay, now if you don't want that, you can change this email completely. So I'm going to use a different email because I don't want that. Okay, so I'll put a different email. You continue. Now you see here a temporary pin has been sent to your email. So you go check, you check your email and see that pin. So I'll click on this one of my emails, then I'll just click on this one. Then I'll go down, find that particular my eligible life abroad. I'll click on this one. So once this opens up, you come to this one, you see here, thank you for creating an account. Activate your account. This is the code. So I'll just copy this one. You highlight, you right click and copy. Then I'll go back to this page now, then click on this, then you paste, say Control V if you want. So then you click on birthday again. And once you're done, you click on login. Now you create a new password. So you can just enter your password and you have to pay attention on, you always have to pay attention on this one. It says at least one character, you read all that requirement. Okay. Now, as you can see, everything here is green. So that means, okay, I will set my password. You save this one, always save that. Okay. So you don't have to keep doing the same thing. Then you click on this one, start new application. Okay. Jibrila Kamara, not Jibrila, click here to change. You are eligible to apply if you earn your first undergraduate degree in the years or its equivalent from a college or university organized in 2019 or later. Okay? 2017 or later for applicants who serve in the military. So note that undergraduate institution search. So this, I'll just type your undergraduate institution, University of Sierra Leone. Okay? You can see here, Public College University of Sierra Leone. That's and graduation date, April, and the year, this is 2021. Okay, I serve in the military, you click on no. If you don't serve in the military, then you click submit. So that means I'm eligible to apply in progress. So you can see here, then you click on this one, you start your application, open your application, click on this, and all you have to do is just to fill in all of this. Okay, make sure you read every detail. Make sure you read every detail. You must submit your Stanford graduate degree program application. That's another thing I have to make. Okay, deadline established for the Knight Hennessy Scholarship applicant, December the 2nd. Okay, so just know that. So you read everything here, everything here. Please note that applicants to the following Stanford graduate degrees are not eligible for. So if you're applying for honors corporate program, Masters of Liberal Arts, or Doctoral of Science of Law, or Masters of Legal Studies, you are not eligible for this scholarship. Okay. Then once you are done reading everything here, I don't need to read it, but make sure you read everything. You click on continue. Okay, first name. So if I have middle name, you put that. Suffix, this one, most people don't have it. If you are a junior, you have that. Okay, preferred name, I'll just write my first name. Additional last name, if you put that, then address. So I'll put this one, enter the address. So this will be the mailing address. Like if they need to send you documents or permanent address, I'll just say mailing address. I will just enter this other information already. So you put your street address, everything here. Okay, valid from, this is just optional. This is optional. So you can leave this one, valid from and valid to. So leave that. Your city. And now if you don't put United States here, you will not see maybe state. So let me just use, let's say I am in Sierra Leone, my country. So you see region instead of state. So I'll put Western. Okay. Now I'll change back to just USA. Okay. And everything has changed again. So I will choose where I am. This is Pennsylvania, Upper Darby, Redwood, and this is Gate. Okay. So once you're done, you click on save. So that's your mailing address. If you have permanent address, then just put it there. Okay. Then primary phone number, you put your primary phone number. Mobile phone number, if it's same, just put it. Then this click on email. If you're a female, gender optional. If you wish, you may share additional information if you want that. The date of birth, this is birth state, no, birth country. So I'll change this one. Sierra Leone, birth city. It depends. You should know this information already. Okay. Citizenship. You put again. If you hold multiple citizenship, no, I don't. So I'll just leave that. You can just, so if you don't see option like, because you just put again the same country. Okay. If you want. So find my country. William. Are you a US permanent resident? No. Non-military. Which of these current military status? If I don't have, just leave no military or veteran status. You can leave this one. Continue. Supplementary background. Family. You may submit up to 4 parents or guardian relationship. If approved, please select add parents or guardian below. For each of your parents or guardian, even if one or more is deceased, that means if the person is no longer alive or no longer has legal responsibility. So you add them here, add parent relationship of say my father, and that will be again, I'll just say Juprila, and last name can be, I'll just say Tamara. Okay. If he's living, say yes. Occupation, I'll just put this one. Contractor. So you fill in this one. Employer, if so you put any name. Okay. Construction. I'm just fixing things here. Construction company. Okay. Highest level of education, primary or grade to school, senior high school, undergrad. That's like my dad. And the school again, degree and the year. So I would say, if you know, this is about my parents, 1982. Okay. Then you click on save. And once you're done, it says you can add up to 4, right? If you want, you can add more. Do you have a relative or significant other who is planning to submit an application for admission? So if you have them, you can put yes. If you don't, just put no. If you have other relative that is planning, okay. Employment, okay. How do you fund your undergraduate education? Now you can see your employment, 10% family, 20% loan, scholarship. So scholarship, I would say employment for me is 0. Family, I would say 20%. Loan is 0. Then scholarship to 10, 20 plus this, so scholarship is 80%. That should give you a total of 100, okay? So it means that if your family contributed any sum, you put its percentage, okay? Spoken language, I'll just put English, level of proficiency, fluent, okay? Conversational, if you want, professional working, I'll just say fluent. Then I'll go to this. Now, you're on to the degree programs. Refer to this. It says here, this page asks for information regarding the Stanford graduate degrees you are pursuing in conjunction with this Knight Hennessy. So which one? Now you have to say refer to the below instructions for specific scenarios. This is medical scientist. Now I'll add the program that I want to study here. Degree program, I'll say civil engineering. You go down engineering, civil, and environmental engineering, MS. Okay. I'll click on this status. Apply. I'm just applying. If you've been admitted, you can put it. If you are enrolled already, you can put it. I'm applying. Okay. Most departments admit students for autumn quarterly only. Check the box below if you are applying for an entry term other than the autumn. So autumn is the 2026. Okay. Now you don't need to. You put 20. You put this here. Okay. Then entry quarter. I'll just say autumn. Save this one. Once you are done, then the next thing you continue. Make sure you read every detail. I'm skimming a lot. Now click on the name of your institution below to edit. Now this one says your undergraduate or graduate study. List every institution where you've been enrolled full time. Okay. So now I'll add. Okay, it is here already. So you see University of Sierra Leone. This is already here. If you have another one, you can add it. Add institution. Are you a first generation college student? So this means that neither of your parents have attended university or even have any formal education, basically. So if you don't know, you can check this one. What is first generation college student? Okay. Yes, if I am, please indicate the highest level of education completed by either of your parents. Okay. We select yes if neither of your parents graduated from a 4-year college. Okay, yes, of course. So no formal education. I'll just put this one. So that's what to mean by a first generation student. Okay, either of your parents must have attended. If not, you say yes. Secondary school or high school. So the name of the school, put this one. Sierra Leone. Okay, at the country of Sierra Leone. City, you put your city. Okay, region, say Western area. If you start date and end date for your secondary school. So high school 2011, then September, that was May. So I'm just putting information here. Okay, this one you should know. 2014, then we go next. Work experience, you add employer, the name of the organization. I'll just say, so I have to be very fast, guys, so I don't want to make this video very long. Let's sort the country, Sierra Leone again, city, Freetown, so region, Western area, date of employment. So you put your dates, and so I started 2021, then I ended September 20. Click on this, September 2023. So this you put civil engineer sector, non-profit. If it's a private, mine was a private company. Full-time, hours or week. So hours per week. So that's like 40 hours per week. Okay, if you work 8 hours per day. Organization activities, what they do. So you say site supervision. This is engineering firm. Okay, you should know. If you have work experience, supervision. Okay, then you put design. So I'll just you see your accomplishment. What did you do? Okay, manage. So this you have to be quantifiable. Okay, maybe put like manage 20 plus construction work that led to an increase. So guys, don't mind me. Increase of government of companies revenue uh, to 20%, something like this. Okay, it has to be measurable. So this one, just make sure that this spelling is correct. Revenue, this should be revenue. Okay, revenue. Okay, so now your challenges you write. Okay, at first you should know this one. Okay, at first maybe I was scared, blah 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 blah. You type. Okay, using for living. Master's degree to pursue master's degree, uh, master's degree, pursue master's degree. I don't want to write all of that. That was an area I need to fill. Okay, so I have not filled. Okay, how come? Okay, engineering, design. Okay, so once you are done, you click on save. Then you click again if you have another one. I have another one, so I will just click another activities. Now, this is we want to understand what matters to you and how you spend your time beyond your academic and professional. So this has nothing to this means your free time. If applicable, please list up to 3 activities. Okay. So you list these activities, order of importance. This will be like maybe my number one, organization or activity. I would say the alumni I am heading. Okay, okay, alumni. Okay, so something like that. Organization activities, then you put whatever it is here. Okay, role. Okay, I would say vice president. So you can put anything. President. Okay, okay. So your responsibilities, coordinating activities of the alumni. Okay, correct this one. Click on this. Should be activities. The country is Sierra Leone. City, you could read depending on your city, region. I've seen discussions over and over. Dates of participation. So from February 2021 to this continuation. So you don't have to put this one if you are still hours per week. So I would say maybe 8 hours per year, 8 times 12, so that would be 96 or something. Did you participate during or after college? I would say after college. Why did you get involved? I was passionate about helping. Whatever it is might be the reason. Okay. Please put so much effort on this one. Okay. Don't just look at them as if they are easy things. Okay. Think of something you have to write here that will actually represent you out there. What did you achieve? Okay, 50% increase, measurable. It has to be measurable. 50% increase in whatever it is you can measurable. Yeah, so full stop. Then you save that. I'm just trying to fill every part. Then you go again. Next, we are now on awards. List up to 3 hours. I'll list. So you can see here awards. order of importance. This is number one. Scholarship. I got a scholarship actually. Did receive. So that was February 2015. Okay, basis of selection criteria, number of applicants frequently awarded. So you can put here, say criteria, because they have to look at criteria for me to be selected. Okay, whatever it is. Basis of selection. So this simply means, so example, the criteria, the number of recipients, frequency of award, and who determines the recipient if applicable. So you have to explain here. Okay, so students apply and they look at if they meet the criteria. Okay, you can check roughly how many. You should know this information. Why is the award or honor meaningful to you? Okay, I was able to graduate from college without paying any fee, whatever it is, you can put the reason. Okay, then you go to next test scores. If you have standardized tests, if you don't have, this is something you have to leave. But for English speaking, so don't worry about this. Okay, I'll just leave it then. Resume, you have to choose. You click on this one, choose, then I'll just click on any of my resume, banker concrete. I'll just paste that one, continue. Okay, recommendation. So you add the recommenders, they will send them details. Okay, register through recommendation. You may submit your application before your recommender submits. Okay, you can read everything here. So you add the recommenders, then so prefix can be maybe a doctor, first name. You can just say, I'm just typing anything here that comes in my mind. Okay, organization, maybe CMU, that's kind of position, professor, relationship, past lecturer, telephone. You can put any number here. Okay. Email. So that can be, you can think of any email. Professor at whatever it is, okay? .com. Personal message to the recommender. I am applying for whatever it is. I am applying for the Knight Hennessy Scholarship, please. Then this is how your name will appear. I want to waive the right to access this report here because you don't want to know. You should always waive that, okay? Meaning that you don't have to see what the recommender is going to write about you, okay? Don't see. Now you can type your full name here in place of your signature. Then you send this to the recommender. So because of that, this email, put the correct email here. So let me just say at gmail.com. Okay. So they have to be, I think they said, then you send this to the recommender. It's gone now. Now, your letters of recommendation external. So let me see, two letters, two. So this, they have to be two. So because of that, you can put again another person. This can be Sana, organization, FBC, position. I'll just say supervisor. Okay. Relationship, co-worker, if that's okay. Telephone, whatever it is. Okay, so telephone, let me just say 07576778223. Why are they telling me this is not, the person is not in the US now? It should not get this one. Okay, so let's see. Let's put the plus 232. Okay, very nice. +232 email, then you put again, this has to be a correct email, Mahdi Kamara 224@gmail.com. Okay. Then your message, if you have, I am applying for blah blah blah. Okay. Then again, you have the right in place. You put again your full name, then you send to recommenders. So now I have two names. Okay. Now the next thing, short essays. So this one, I'm just going to copy anything and put it here. It says, save your work. The short essay and answers, the short answer and essay questions invite you to share, save your work. Describe your short-term and long-term academic and professional intentions. 250 words. Okay. So so for me, I will just copy something, anything, and just put it here. This may not relate to anything that has to do with the scholarship, so just know. But I will just put anything because I just want you guys. So no, explain that whatever it is there, and you come to this. Please tell us when you engage with someone with a different perspective. When. So you type whatever it is. My college years, whatever it is, yeah. Okay. Acted with, I was ready to whatever, fell short of expectations. Like when you explain, and you explain the situation. My friend was so whatever it is. Okay. Combine word out of maximum. Okay. This like okay, everything here, this everything here should be what you explain here, what you explain here, what you explain here should be a total of 250 words maximum. Okay. Now please tell us 8 improbable facts about you. Like things like people may not know, or basically, okay, the facts that people will not even expect to be true, or fact that others are surprised to learn about you. Okay, this is compulsory. It's here asterisk. Okay, so you can just say football player, whatever, or facts, anything. Um, Make sure you think of them. Answer from whatever it is. I'm just putting anything here. House owner. Or think of the information you have to. It has to relate to either academic or something that you know to help you stand out. Okay. You see, I'm just putting anything here. Uh, so this again. Okay. Combine everything here has to be a total of 150 words. Now I've just typed 8, which is why you are seeing here 8. Connect dots. How have the influences in your life shaped you? So what does this mean? Like you have people that you look up to, right? Those people influence you. How have they shaped you? Okay, think of this critically. If you don't know this, copy it, ask ChatGPT to explain it to you better. Okay, so I'm just going to copy anything and put it there. I'm just going to copy anything and put it there. Okay, I will not submit this application. I'm just demonstrating for you guys. So copy, make sure you write it somewhere and Control V. So then you continue. Okay, so now we are you currently enrolled graduate student at Stanford? No. Yeah, just answer this question. Have you previously submitted an application to? If not, you say no. Personal conduct. Have you ever been suspended? No. Have you ever been placed on academic probation? If yeah, yes, yes. If no, no. Since you completed high school or secondary school, is there any period exceeding 3 months when you were neither working or in school? If you have, you click yes, then you have to explain. If no, you click no. Okay, additional information. Do not include in the essay, additional recommendation, or anything. Okay, this is optional. I was a bit, whatever it is, and it has to be 738 characters remaining here. So that means this was, I think, maybe, let me see, the total should be 750 characters. Okay, whatever it is, you put it there. How did you learn about Knight Hennessy Scholars? Please select all that apply. Maybe from me, and you go down, you select what is best here. Stanford, alumni, Google, Instagram, maybe I will also YouTube, and continue. Okay, agreement. Then in place of, type your name. And that's it. Then confirm. Then you are going to review. If detected some errors with your application, academics, no undergraduate degree listed. Oh, how? If detected potential problem with your application, test scores. If your test degrees require test scores, please provide. No. So I'll click on this one. How come? Academics. I thought I added already. School name. Okay, anyways. So just type University of. So I thought I entered. Okay, Freetown, Western area level. This is undergrad. School starts date when I started, and this was 2015. School end dates. So when did I finish? This was 2020. Degree, Bachelor of Engineering. Okay, major. Then you can type this one. This is civil engineering. Confirm degree. When was that? The date. So April as the time, and that was April 13, 2021. Okay, GPA. I'll just put that over the scale. You should know the scale. Some are in percentage. So convert that. Okay. Class rank. I was ranked maybe like let's say fifth out of 63 students, something like that. Please upload your transcript. I'll click on this one. So you should have this transcript already. I'm just putting anything here, okay? So once that you save that, then the next thing I saw was test scores. Let me click on that one because I left that test score. Let me see. Jerry, GMAT. No, I don't have any of these. So for me, I'll just leave this one. Jerry, test dates. No, I don't have anything like this. Continue. Resume, I've done that. So let me just come to review. Warning, this is what we dictated following potential with you. If your guide degree program requires test scores, please provide them on this application, or you may provide scores via your status page after application submission. Okay, disregard this message if your guided degree does not require. Fine, so that's not anything. So don't forget about it. Review the application. What you will see, like, okay, now once you're done, you submit application. I'm not submitting this one. If you are satisfied, please note that once you may not edit your application. If you want, you can save this for later. Okay, and that's what I'm going to do. So if you're done, you click on this. So that is it, guys. I know this video is very long, but this is it about walkthrough. The next one, look out for the video where I will teach you how to apply to a particular program. Okay, see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, whatever you think of the video, or what you think, which stage are you in your application. Okay, bye bye.